Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrayaba and this is your Rest Corner. Today I bring to your homes a very simple and authentic donut recipe, guys. So without talking much, guys, let's dive straight into the video. In a bowl I have about 3 cups of flour. I have about 2 tablespoons of yeast, half a tablespoon of nutmeg, half a tablespoon of salt. I have about 3 spoons of milk powder, 1 egg, 1 cup of milk. I have my vanilla essence flavor. I have 1 cup of sugar, some butter and oil. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use for this recipe. So at this point, we are going to mix all our dry ingredients together. So I'll add my milk powder to my flour. I'll add in my yeast. Add in my salt. I'll add in my nutmeg. And I'll add in my sugar. So now I'm going to stir all of this together and set it aside. Now I'm going to mix all my wet ingredients together as well. I'll break my egg, but this time I'm going to use only the yolk in the egg. Yes, for this recipe. For this recipe, you wouldn't need to use everything. So it's just the yolk that we are going to use. I'll add in my milk as well as my flavor. And then I'll mix them together. So at this point, I'm now going to add my butter. This is about 1 tablespoon of butter into my flour and mix it together. Then I'll add my liquid mixture to it. So guys, take your time, to mix the ingredients together. At this moment, I'm going to add my liquid mixture, just a step at a time until the dough is tough. We don't want a liquid texture, we want a tough texture. And then I'll show it to you in some few minutes. So guys, this is it. Now mixing it together to ensure that all the flour, is very well incorporated. Take your time to knead this dough like you are kneading a bread. And then I'll work on it for about 10 minutes. At this moment, I'm going to apply a little oil on the surface and corners of my bowl so that I'll leave it to rest for about 30 minutes to 1 hour, just to allow it to rise a little. So you cover it up and allow it in the sun. I was having a sunlight that day, so I left it in the sun for about 30 to 1 hour. So this is the cups I'll be using for the shape of my dough. So feel free to use any shape you want of your choice. At this time, I like how my flour, my mixture has become. So I'm going to take it a little at a time and then work on my dough, apply the shapes and prepare it for frying. So at this point, I was done, giving my dough a shape. I'll leave it to rest while I set up my fire to start my frying. So now my fire is okay, and then we are going to place our fan on it. Pour in enough oil because we are going to deep fry this donut. Yes, we want a very nice and flavorful donut. So pour in enough oil to your pan. Allow it to heat up, not too hot. It should be medium heat. You should fry this under a medium heat. So at this moment, I'm checking my oil and it's good to go. So we are going to begin frying our donuts. In order for you to know that your dough is doing well, the moment you put it into it, it comes up by itself. It means that the yeast has activated in your dough. So you keep on stirring so that you avoid it burning. At this point, one side was good for me, so I had to turn it to the other side. I'll allow it to fry like this, and then I will take it up from the fire. So guys, keep enjoying this beautiful video. So guys, I fried this for about 6 minutes, 3 minutes on each side, and my dough was good as done. So I'll fry the remaining, and then we move on to the next stage. We are preparing a very delicious donut recipe. So guys, come along and let's complete it. And now to my favorite part. I love this, small dumplings. Yes, guys, this is my favorite part of the recipe. And frying it doesn't take much time, so you have to be stirring it intermittently so that it doesn't get burnt. This fried just about 3 minutes and it was done. Yeah, so guys, I am done frying my donuts, and now let's start with the trick to our sumptuous donuts recipe. This is chocolate spread. Yes, I use the Ghanaian chocolate spread. So we're gonna apply the chocolate on top of our donuts, and then we will apply honey to the others as well as sugar. We are doing 3 different flavors. So guys, the first one was chocolate. Now this is my honey. That is the second flavor I'm using. Look how nice it is. So now this is the third flavor, sugar. I'm going to sprinkle a little sugar on it, not too much, just a little, and then we will be done. So guys, feel free to apply any other, spread of your choice, and you are good to go. This is my favorite part. So this is it. We have the chocolates, we have the honey, and we have the sugar flavor. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share my videos, and until we meet again, it's bye.